Welcome or welcome back. My name is Joanne and today I thought it would be fun to show you my single eyeshadow collection. I have single eyeshadows. I don't really use them. I don't really talk about them. It's a problem. I know. But I thought it would be fun to share my little collection with you. I don't have too many, but I have quite a bit in my opinion. For someone that doesn't really use them, I have a lot. What I am planning on doing is I'm gonna shoot it overhead style. My first time filming like a full YouTube video like that, but we're gonna see how it goes. Well, actually, no, I did a blush declutter last year, but I'm still not used to it. So hopefully it goes well. All the makeup I'm wearing today will be linked down in the description box. I thought this would be fun to film and just show you guys my collection. I also have a couple of like the auric duos that I'm going to share too. So just any product like that I'm going to show you. I don't know if I'm going to do swatches because that's going to be messy. But if you do want to see any swatches of anything, I could post it as like a YouTube short if you're interested in that. Just let me know in the comments. With all that being said, let's just get into my single eyeshadow collection. So I decided to start with my potted shadows, liquid shadows, cream shadows, all of the above. I'm going to start with this. This is in my deck of panning. This is ColourPop Ritz. I'm sure you've seen this before and probably own it. It's very popular. And then I have this Danessa, it's so reflective. And then I have this Danessa Myricks Chrome Flake in the shade Sparkler. This was a part of a holiday set a couple years ago. This is what that one looks like. It's just a nice red, green, gold type of multi-chrome. It's very creamy and I mean they're called chrome flakes, so it's very flaky. And I don't really use this that often. I don't know, it's just something that I find is a little bit of a hassle because it's so flaky. It's a very wet formula. It's almost like flakes inside a gel. I have this Rare Beauty, what is it called? All of the Above Weightless Eyeshadow Stick in the shade Contentment. And this is what it looks like. Again, I rarely use this one. I find that this creases on me. It doesn't stay all that great. And yeah, I don't know. It's just all right for me. And then I have this Bella Beauty Bar Loose Pigment in the shade Ethereal. It's so pretty. It's like this blue. Let me see. Oh, I just got it literally everywhere. But it's like this blue, pink, purple type of multi-chrome. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Oops. That was not a good idea, but it's fine. Now it's just literally everywhere. And then I have 3 of these auric, what are these called? Smoke Reflex. This is in the shade Temper. I think this is, yeah, this is the rose gold one. So here's the cream pot. And then here's the glitter topper. This one's in the shade Defiance, which is the bronze one. So again, the cream. And then the glitter topper. And then this is the shade Entice. Here's the cream. This is like an olivey army type of green. And then here's the glitter topper, which is like a yellowy, goldish, greenish type of shade. I don't know how to describe it. And I have 4 of these About Face liquid eyeshadows. So I have 2 of the matte ones. This one's in the shade Replicant, which is just a pretty turquoise. The shade is the same as the outer packaging. And then this is in the shade White Noise, which is just a white. I like to use these as eyeliners. I used these as a base once. I like this as a base. This as a base was a little thick, but Yeah, I like them as eyeliners. They're really fun to use. And I have two of the Fractal eye paints. This one's in the shade Tin Pan Alley. I don't know if you can see the shade name. But this is a very sheer base, and it has like gold shimmer through it. Very pretty. And then this is the shade Fracture, which is just a nice brown shimmer shade. I don't know how to describe it. It's really pretty. It's so shimmery. Let me swatch this one for you. I know I didn't swatch anything else, but like, look at that. It's just so pretty. So there are all of my cream and liquid eye products. And now I'm gonna get into my single eyeshadow palettes. So first, this is from Bella Beauty Bar. They called this the Make Your Own Magic palette. This was, sorry for the mirror. This was their first single eyeshadow launch, I think it was. Let me take all of these out and I will go through them one by one. So these are hand pressed, so some of them are a little more flaky than others, but let's just go through them. This one is in the shade Loch Ness. This one is the shade Dragon Hollow. It's like a green to blue shift with holographic sparkles in it. This is the shade Unicorn Tears Hollow. It's like a silver to pink with holographic sparkles to it. This is the shade Alchemist Hollow, which is a purple to pink shift with holographic sparkles to it. Maybe purple, I think it's purple to blue with holographic sparkles to it. This one is the shade Centaur, and this is very flaky. And this is like a blue, pink, gold, green type of shade. And then this is the shade Harpy, which is like a pink, blue, purple, I think. I don't know. I'm really bad at describing shifts. And then this one is the shade Hydro, which is like a blue, purple. This one is the shade Sphinx, which it looks white, but I think it's like an iridescent type of shade, and it has like a pinky shift to it. I don't know. Again, I've barely used these, so I'm sorry if the descriptions are wrong, because they 100% could be. And then this is the shade Mermaid Tears, which is like a purple, pink, blue. Again, it's very flaky too. Next, I have a couple collections from Vienna Cosmetics. So I have Sea of Shadows and Mystic Cove. They came out at the same time. So let's just go through these one by one. This is the shade Frothy Surf. It's like an orange, pinky red shift. This one's called Sunset Sands. It's like an orange, again, like pinky red gold shift. This one's the shade Frozen Waves. It's like a pinky purple with like a blue shift to it. This is the shade Offshore Mist. It's like a green to blue shift, but the shift isn't like super intense or anything. This is the shade Swirling Waters, just like a tealy blue with like a gold shift. This is the shade Calypso Shallows. This is a little bit of a deeper shimmer. It's a purple to blue shift. This one is Half Sea Fog. It's like a green with like a pinky type of shimmer running through it. It's like a green to like pink type of shift. This one is Seaside Horizon. It's a deep blue to purple shift. And this one is Aqua Abyss. It's literally just like an aqua shade. I don't know, I think it has like a purpley shift to it, but it's kind of faint. Like it's not super obvious when looking at it in the pan. So there's Sea of Shadows. And then for Mystic Cove, this is the shade Amphitrite. This is like a peachy pink to gold shift. I specifically love this collection. It's so pretty. This is the shade Palemon. It's like a light blue to like green to pink. It's very pretty. This is the shade Thetis.
know how to describe this. It's like purpley, bluey, goldy. I guess that's how I'm gonna describe it. This is the shade Echidna. Echidna? I don't know. It's like a light green to pink. This is the shade Skilla. It's like an orange to yellow. It has a little bit of green to it as well. This is the shade Electra. It's almost like a fiery reddish pink with like a greeny gold type of shift. I think it's like a gold shift. This is a shade Galeen. It's almost like a periwinkle type of shade with like a purple shift. This is a shade Thusa. It's like a light pink to blue shift. I love these shades right now. They're so pretty. And this is the last one of the Divina Cosmetics collection. This is called Narites? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. But this is like a pink, greeny gold shift. Again, the shift isn't super intense, but it's still very pretty. So they're my Divina Cosmetics singles. Next, I have this cute little palette from Give Me Glow. It's just like pancakes and waffles. How cute is this? And then these shades right here are from Electrum Cosmetics. So these ones. And then these two are from Sydney Grace. I got them free with a purchase. Starting with my Electrum Cosmetics shades, this is the shade Aster. This is the shade Vesper. Oberian? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. Hamaria. Rion? Poco. Sky. Ayla. Vega. Draco. And then my two from Sydney Grace. This one is in the shade Basque Light, and this is in the shade New Orleans. This is finally my last palette. Oh my god, this is so hard. I don't know how people do it. So this is another Give Me Glow palette. It's just like a sparkly pinky type of palette. It's very pretty. I love it. And then these 5 shades right here are Give Me Glow. This is from Glaminatrix. I got this free with an order because I think it took longer than anticipated. But let's just go through these. This is in the shade Halo. These are their old big pans. They recently reduced their size to the smaller 26mm pans that everyone else uses. But this is like a white to gold shift. This is in the shade Spring Fling. It's like a brassy green type of shade. This is the shade Electric Mint. It's like I dug into this one. Oops. But it's literally a mint with a gold shift. This one is in the shade Xenon. This is like a blue purple. I don't know how to describe this. It's like a gold, blue, purple type of shade. And then this one is in the shade Dragon's Blood. It's a green, blue, purple type of shift. It's very shifty, very pretty. And then this one from Glaminatrix doesn't have a shade name, so I don't know what shade this is, but it's very pretty. It's like a burgundy gold type of shade. Those are all of my single eyeshadows, well, and the Auric duos, but I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any favorite single eyeshadows. I do really want to try Cliona. That is a brand that I really want to try. Their eyeshadows look so pretty, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you give the video a big old thumbs up. And I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.